Hello, I'm John Ainsworth, and with me are three Tomorrow people: Mike Holloway, Nicholas Young, and for his swan song, Peter Vaughan Clark.
Hello.
Hello.
Are you a bit sad, Peter?
I'm gutted.
He was always sad.
I was sad.
That's why he kept blowing up toilets with Mark Lester.
Yes.
I beg your pardon. Glad you got that the right way round.
Now, this is Into the Unknown, which I think is the only story not written by Roger Price. Am I right?
Got that, Tim?
Makes
Who
sense.
was it written by
He
then?
just couldn't face writing me out, that's why.
Do we know why he didn't write it? Or why?
I'm surprised you didn't write it, to be honest, having got Michael into the show.
And I did write it, I have you know.
You did what?
I did write it.
Write what?
What you were writing there?
Yes.
What were you writing there? Your lines?
Oh, your music.
This song.
Oh, what song were you writing? Soggoth? That's a Soggoth?
Good. Now, can you repeat that last bit on the synthesizer, please, Tim?
I remember.
Oh, I see.
Yes.
Stand by.
You're the girl for me.
Oh, look.
I'm not so sure about this, Mike, though, are
No,
you?
that would do for a rap record now. It's got three notes in it, that's all you need.
Absolutely. That's it.
Just a bit of this.
No.
A bit of West Side,
The last
you
bit
know.
doesn't fit properly. Oh, come on, Tim. You'll have to do better than this. I'm aiming for a #1 in the charts.
Never did make it, though, did he?
Some more rhymes
You got
for
number
tomorrow.
14 there,
Got
didn't
number
you?
14.
14,
Yeah. Got
That's
close.
not bad.
Whose charts were that then?
Completion of this most
It was I tell you, here's another thing. In the 70s, mid-70s, to get a top 10 record, 500,000 units you had to sell.
500,000.
Nowadays, 25,000.
So what you're saying is you'd be #1 if you released your record now? Yeah.
4 times over.
Times.
It's an extraordinary statistic, but true.
I've got your record at home, actually. It must be worth a fortune. It's never been played.
Make an ashtray out of it then. And there was only a top, as you remember PVC, there was only a top 30.
That's
The
right,
top
there was,
100
wasn't it?
didn't exist.
Yeah.
It was just the top 30, or it didn't matter.
And you made 31, did you?
John Watkins.
John Watkins.
Who was he?
God knows.
Ah,
They
what a-
really should have released this record, though. I mean, this is a nice piece of music. I don't mean your piece of music. I mean the theme tune.
Oh, it's both of them together.
You could have done. You could have written words to it, couldn't
Exactly.
you?
Well, same jacket but different shirt. Matt sort of blends in with the belt, doesn't it?
The English
Wasn't that jacket getting a bit rank by now, though? It's like 5 episodes it's lasted so far.
Oh, yeah. Always have been a sort of hobby of mine.
Now, Roger didn't write this one, but he did direct it, which is interesting. So he was directing someone else's work.
Well, you
Roger
can- you
would have
can-
had a lot of input.
You can tell by the number of close-ups Mike gets, I think.
Yes, I think yes, the writing's on the wall for us. Well, me.
It happens.
It happens.
Where
Life
are you,
goes on.
Oh, don't worry. It's nothing. I was only messing about. Forget it.
I've scanned
Writing an
it
article for
very
Playboy, I
well.
think, wasn't he, actually?
You'd be better using the word follow to rhyme with tomorrow. Your pop song would then run something like this. You're the girl for me. Guess you'll always be.
The only time Tim sung, isn't it?
I should think so.
Probably.
And happiness will follow.
There's your B-side.
Yes, it's-
Excellent. That's the B-side.
Very nice.
You're not using Tim to help you compose a
Tim
pop
singing, isn't that wonderful?
Rather good though, isn't it? It's terrible. Oh, well, that's because Tim can't sing.
On the contrary, I think I produced the words quite beautifully.
Elizabeth slightly changed her hairstyle in this one. Is this the-
Yeah, very dowdy outfit she's got on.
Yes,
Tim
but,
to help you compose a pop song?
Laura
What was the idea,
Ashley.
anyway?
Well, I thought I sort of started
Oh, you're
to smash
very,
it,
you know,
#1.
sort of
Cool, so they give
peeing
me
on
fresh
someone's
air.
fireworks, as they say.
Tim, an electronic synthesizer.
Very aggressive behaviour there.
John was quite harsh character,
Yes,
wasn't he?
good.
No, I was a sort of Simon Cowell of the day, really.
Tim, did you
Telling an idle pop star that he wasn't going to make it.
Sorry, you're quite right, John.
And I think I've been vindicated.
Oh, you were wrong, you see.
I think that was the pinnacle of your career.
There's a signal coming in from hyperspace.
Hyperspace.
Sounds like SOS Titanic to
Steve
me.
Martin's shop.
Space
One of his shops is on fire.
beyond time.
Who's up in hyperspace then? I wonder who.
We're not...
Oh my word!
Look at the hair.
Hello. Nice.
You're like Jason King.
It's just
Wait a minute, Mike. Tim, can you pinpoint the source?
Very earthy colours, aren't they, everybody? You're
Yes,
wearing...
beige was obviously big.
Dreary is the word I would use.
Dreary, yeah.
Scanner.
Nice jumper.
But as you say, you're getting very tall.
And the hair's growing outwards.
Yes, getting a bit mushy at the bottom, isn't
Yeah,
it?
yes.
Mike's looking prettier by the minute, and you're looking like a
I'm just looking worn out.
adolescent.
Check the eyes out. I'm stoned down my head, probably.
You've been out with Mark Lester again, haven't you?
At this stage, you've nothing to lose, haven't you, I suppose?
And cut.
yes. Well, that's it. You see.
Let's listen to it.
I'm
Let's
trying
listen.
to decipher it using all known galactic.
Now, you see, they've given his balls a bit more colour here, haven't they?
Yeah.
From Watchdog 7 onto viewing screen now.
Oh, bit of chroma key spillage there.
Model shot.
Yeah, yellow lines around everybody.
Stephen is right.
Oh, look.
Oh, look! Look at the hair!
God, goodness.
What's happened to your hair?
I was just obviously trying any fashion to keep in.
You were also desperate for a close-up. Everybody else is looking at the screen and you're looking at the camera. Like. pretending you're hard of hearing.
God, that's dreadful.
Would you all mind if I said something?
That's a bad hair day, isn't it?
That signals Morse code.
Why did we
I
always have
told you
so
it was SOS.
straight hair?
I was right.
Just doing it
But I had to tell you.
Yeah, Mike's got all the answers now, hasn't he?
Yeah.
Yes.
Thank goodness you turned up. What would they have done?
Yeah, what would they have done? There would be
We'll
no more
send him off to
series.
hyperspace as soon as possible wouldn't we?
Morse code SOS signal, Tim.
and lose the coordinates.
Well aware
See,
of that.
but now he takes the credit for.
so.
Having run through all the galactic codes, I have just checked
Chopped your
the
nose off,
signal
Mike.
basic
The
signals.
chroma key's
Yes,
worn
look.
it away.
Who's that thing out there, Tim?
Quite small, Stephen.
Dear.
What are you talking about now?
It is not a natural phenomenon.
Do you mean it is some sort of spacecraft?
Yes, but it is not of any type known to the Federation.
Is it possible to get in touch with it from here, Tim?
It is possible to aim a signal at it boosted by Watchdog 7.
Good, well, let's try and make contact.
Well, be careful, John. You don't know what it is or what's
Well,
inside.
they'll obviously speak English because everybody
Some
does.
sort of missile. A bomb or something.
Try transmitting an SOS signal back up to that spacecraft, Tim.
Very well, John.
Where's Tyzo?
Yeah, I was just thinking that. He must be
In his room again.
in
yeah.
his
No,
room.
I think he's just out, isn't
Or
he?
chasing rabbits or
Without
something.
explanation.
Try
Well, he was in the
again.
title
This
sequence.
time, transmit just the first
Yeah, that's
part.
because they couldn't afford to take him out, I suppose. Reshoot it.
Yes, I see what you mean. Tim?
No, what did they make
It's a
that out of?
shuttlecock.
Yes.
Well, whatever it is, it's intelligent.
Well, perhaps it's a pop star.
It's a bit of an odd line.
Yes, it's like.
I didn't write it.
Really, I'm
I
a
didn't
pop
write
star. I'm the busting.
Transmitting. Try again.
Oh dear, poor old Liz in that outfit.
Oh, how many times are we going to do this signal backwards and forwards?
Until we know
riveting,
more
isn't
about
it?
I
Yeah.
would advise that we continue to monitor it via Watchdog 7, John.
Better treat it carefully, John. Well, we've no idea what it
They're
is.
sending out an Earth distress signal, SOS. They're obviously in trouble.
Some sort of trap.
Can I come with you, John?
No, Mike, you better stay here with Liz. I'll take Stephen. Come on, Stephen, get your AC on.
I was about to say, is it time
Yes,
for
you
the
see.
suits?
yes.
No, you can't wear the space suit yet.
Still John's favourite, you notice.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, you're wearing
Are you
your
on-
watch.
Are you on wires here, or was it
Your
just...
watch on.
Probably standing on one foot on the ground, usually with the camera tilted.
It was, wasn't it?
And slow motion
That is
acting.
absolutely sad. Look, try and
Yes, we're on
possibly
one
just
foot, look.
One foot, you can
Yeah,
see
yeah.
buckling.
Well, you can see Peter wobbling now on the left.
But you didn't even get your foot off the ground.
Well, I think it
Might
looks
fall
more
over.
realistic.
Looks like you got a foot stuck.
So they never ran to the expense of wires, did they?
Oh, yes.
Sometimes,
Yes,
sometimes, but
In
this was
fact, there's a
quicker.
very good story about wires, and I still think it
Yeah.
was Nick that did it. Because during a lunch hour, we were up on the wires doing the spinning and the winning and whatever,
Right.
and they left me up there.
Yeah, they did that quite a few times.
They left me up there for about 40 minutes.
That was part of your initiation, wasn't it?
Sometimes we use live wires.
Can you get in, John?
That was to get us to act.
Yeah.
Can't find an opening.
What
Beg
sort
your
of craft is
pardon?
it?
Couldn't find your opening, John.
Yeah.
Sort, it's smooth. We can't see anything through the porthole.
A very small little
Tiny little
spaceship,
ship, isn't it? I
yes.
was thinking that.
Not many
Must have
people in
little,
there.
little green men.
Because this is actually the shuttlecraft, is it? Or doesn't it connect onto a bigger ship later?
Wouldn't it be wise
Yes,
for
it must
you
be a
stayed
bigger ship
outside?
because we're all on it, aren't we?
That's right.
John,
Nothing shuttle about Peter's acting, that's for sure.
John,
Oh, we've
They've
gone
gone.
inside.
They must
Lost
be
contact.
inside.
John, are you receiving me?
Why are you watching the TV
Stephen?
screen, Mike, and she's
Outside
not?
of the
Does that make
space vessel
sense?
may be hindering communication.
Well, it's not changed. She knows what's there, doesn't she?
Oh, I knew they shouldn't have gone in. Who knows what's in there?
John? Stephen?
Are these the dreary episodes? No, they're not.
Dreary.
Which one?
No, there were so many to choose
Tomorrow,
from.
people.
Yeah.
They're not
There's one where we
dreary.
were stuck out in a black hole for
Yeah,
about...
this
Yes,
This
this
is
is a
it.
black hole.
This
yes.
is it?
Yeah,
Yes.
the Mobius.
Oh, it was
Mobius
the
loop.
most...
The only thing with the belt.
It was the most boring
Remember that
story
thing with the belt
imaginable.
we explain
Yeah,
a black
yeah.
hole with a belt.
Oh, that's right.
Yes, with a Christmas paper
Why,
chain.
why did you feel it was particularly boring?
Because
Nick?
we were stuck up here for 90% of the show. Same set, you know, there's a limit to what you can do with a black hole, if you pardon the expression.
Yeah, well, yes. Depends if you
Well, exactly. No, we won't go into that.
Yes.
My word. I'm hung like a horse. It's not a stun gun. My word,
God,
boy.
you were very excited at
I'm
this
obviously
point.
trying any trick in the book.
You are actually taller than me, I think, now. You finally made it.
Yeah.
You've got lifts in your boots. That's what
Is that what it is? Yes. And now they've got their boots in the lift.
Oh, the hairstyle's gone back to normal, thank the Lord. Really high
Looks
to
like
space.
Sammy Windmill's hairstyle.
On a strange little monkey-like face, really.
This Stephen Garlick was the... And Jeffrey Belden?
Jeffrey Belden,
Yeah. Ah.
Oh,
Who are you?
that wasn't supposed to happen.
We have come to help. We picked up your signal.
You speak English, of
Picked up
course.
Torch don't work.
John, there's someone on the floor.
Here
Ah,
he is.
that's him.
Stephen Garlick.
Stephen, good actor, Stephen Garlick.
Bad way.
So did we ever try and explain the whole language barrier thing, or was it just sort of overlooked? You all speak Galactic Trigese or something?
Doesn't he
Well,
kind
I
of
think
like
it's
go
like
click,
Ger-
clock, click, clock or
It's
something?
like Germans in the war movies. They always speak English to each other, don't they?
Yeah, it's convenient.
Yes.
Come to help you from the planet Earth. Your companion is safe.
Kratom.
That's right.
Kratom. John. John.
Boomf.
Just leave it.
Don't waste your time with that. Come and give me a hand.
What do you mean, don't waste your time with that?
It's especially similar to that dummy that was in the Ali Bongo episode, isn't it?
Bad way. It's difficult to
It's a
tell
bad
what's
way,
right.
He
but I
managed
just
to keep
abandoned him.
himself like
Yes.
that, though. He managed to stay up on his own.
Liz, we've got a casualty on board. We're going to bring him back to the lab. Stephen's coming back for a matter transporter.
And a hairbrush, by the sound of it.
I'm going up there.
You better hold on.
Oh, you've got your
No,
suit
he's
on.
got his suit on.
His Nick Tizos.
Yeah.
I was going to join up and give you a hand.
Oh, thanks, Mike, but there's no need. It's a small ship with one human on.
Still trying that.
No need, no need, Mike. No, stay down here if you don't mind. Where's Tyso?
He didn't give up right till the end. did he?
Oh, look.
A CD player.
No, you stay
Very
here.
advanced for its day.
These your tubes come off, Mike.
Getting back to the lab.
I've got no air.
You've got no air.
You deliberately unscrewed it, didn't you?
No, come with me. Be fine.
You know.
No?
Ooh, bit
I'll
of a
tell you
sulk
what.
there.
I've always known it's going to be difficult to talk about this
I think he's just
story
suffering
because
from
it is so dreary.
He should be all right.
Well, you might be surprised after all these
I
years.
think, yes, it might. Grow on us.
Oh.
We might be able to arrange a tractor beam from Watchdog 7.
I mean, the whole,
Did his mother run out of wool when she was knitting his hat? Like it's only,
That's his real hair.
it's only half done.
His belt's not on straight. Look, it's...
There's Peter with his helmet in his hand, as usual. Oh, look at this. Very
something's
dramatic.
happening.
Ah, yes, yes.
Big green flashing light. No expense spared.
And it becomes...
Do you think he's a Kultan?
Are the Kulthan in this?
No, not at all.
Right, fair enough.
We'll need some food.
But suspiciously like the Kultan.
You've spoilt the suspense now, Nick.
No, look, your tube's back now.
Yeah, someone's put it back for me.
Yeah.
I'm not in a beer. I'm not allowed to do anything.
Hey, keep quiet, Peter.
Yes, you're not allowed to do anything in this episode, but you wait till Roger starts writing them again.
Exactly.
I'll be able to understand him. We're using the translator.
I can.
See,
English.
I dropped the
Ah,
key
Yeah,
Yes.
he speaks English, I
Again.
told you.
Yes, you're right.
He does speak English.
I'm Kwan. I'm in space a long time, and my instruments pick up.
Where is this in the lab? This
Transmission.
bit of wall.
Like the bedroom
This is the
bit.
sleeping
right.
quarter, yes.
Right.
Actually, that new set was quite nice.
And
I
I
did
absorb
I did
your
like
land.
working on the new set.
What, the later
The
one?
later one, yeah. I thought it was
That is
quite
why-
nice, the new lab.
I used your own.
Well, what happened to the old one? Did it burn down or something?
Can you tell
Or
me
they
Yeah,
just
that was,
destroyed it or something? Was there a fire?
a long time?
I think they just destroyed it. They didn't
Did
want
they?
to be any more Tomorrow People.
Ah.
And Tim became a coffee table. That's right.
No food.
Tim, some nourishing food, please, quickly.
See, a chance here again for product placement. Nourishing food. What do we get? Just an empty mug.
Should have the Tomorrow People logo on it,
Yep.
shouldn't it? Yeah.
Yep.
Ship.
Ship. Ship. Yes.
Ah, that's it. That's the problem solved. One sip.
Many light years. But now I've come from the father ship out in space.
That's light soup you're
It is in
drinking.
great danger. I try to return to our planet of Rigora.
Ah, the Irish planet of Rigara. Ah,
Sounds like his vessel is some sort of shuttlecraft from a bigger ship.
Yes.
Yes.
Very
Well,
clever.
yes,
Well
remarkable
Well
insight.
done, me.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, look, where's he off to?
Who's that?
That's Mike.
It's me, I'm gone.
I actually think we should have had name tags on the suits because you can have. I don't even recognise myself.
Or different colours,
Yeah,
perhaps.
well, I didn't. Yes, pink one for you, perhaps. All the latest colours.
You sound like my bloody
Yeah, you could just have
girlfriend, I
had-
tell you.
You could just have had PVC written on the front. You wouldn't know whether that was the product or the person.
It's safe to go anywhere. Tim, have we got any data on a planet called Regora?
Data?
Yes, John. The Federation confirms that Regora is one of the Radius 7 group of planets. In the Alpha system, which is beyond
See what you mean, Nick.
ranges of the Federation.
It's the dreary piece,
It's a
isn't it?
dull old bit, isn't it?
Yeah.
I think when we get upstairs in the old spaceship, all of us, it gets...
But still, the idea of the black hole, I mean, that's quite...
Yeah. We go through a black
hard
hole.
science fiction
Yeah.
concept, you know, perhaps more so than other tomorrow people.
Yes, something from which nothing could escape, and I think it sort of summed up the episode, really.
This is going to take special healing. Now concentrate, everyone. You
Special
two, Mike.
healing.
Mike?
Ah.
Let's jaunt to Lord's.
He is at the ship, John. I jaunted him there.
There was no need for that, Tim. Mike, can you hear me?
Little.
Yes, John. It's great up here. I'm just having a general shifty around. Be back in a minute.
John, he doesn't look too good.
I can't detect any pulses. Stop breathing.
It's like Tim's special brew.
Oh, he's being possessed.
Seems to be coming from inside here.
Well, what is it?
Oh, bit of CSO.
Oh, that's very clever. Look, ooh.
Look, there's some sort of carving on it.
So that's presumably a bit of a yellow sticker on there.
Yeah,
is
that's
it?
right.
Yeah.
Yellow sticker,
Oh, there
chrome
it is.
key.
I am receiving a signal from the spaceship.
Jeffrey Belden.
Yeah. Mayhap.
I think he learnt, you know, the show he's doing at the moment, or was doing,
What,
with
Catweasel?
Dirty Den. No.
Dirty Den?
You haven't seen that programme?
No.
Jata intot. Juan Giros.
That's why we thought he could act, because we didn't understand what he was saying.
Tim, does that voice originate from the spacecraft?
It would appear so, John. It is being relayed on
What
the
I want to know is how
Red
that
Dog
tiny
7.
spacecraft could hold all these people.
Spaceship was empty. There was no one aboard. We checked.
But there is a bigger one, though, isn't there? It must
It's the mothership, isn't it?
Oh,
This is
right.
that's the shuttle.
That's the mother.
Yes.
Oh, look, he's getting a bit carried away.
Here we are,
All
look.
these buttons that don't do anything.
Yeah. What's this dude in?
Actually, I think it was a still from this set that was used in the one and only annual,
Only having a look around.
in the inside cover.
Juan, Naga Island, Tirayan.
Hey, I think there's somebody up here.
Mike, did you hear me? Return at once.
No, hang on.
They're really going for Mike as the rebellious one.
Yes,
aren't
it's
they?
going to be the...
Yes.
Naga Island, Tirayan.
Bound to get knocked out, I reckon.
Something's going to happen.
Yes.
Nagan.
Yeah. Oh, dear.
Oh, you've been abducted.
That's it.
Well, if you won't listen to me, you see. There you go.
Get into trouble.
John, the voice of reason.
Still wonder where Tyso is, doesn't he? Is he in it at all, or is he already gone?
He's in his room.
He has found me. They scanned for
It's
many
just those
days.
little things that are not quite clarified, isn't it? It's a shame,
Yeah,
really.
yeah.
When people are coming and going, it's just those little bits that could have been a little bit tighter, would have been nice.
I must return to my ship.
Come on, Stephen, we'll take him up there. We can investigate the power loss and see what's happened to Mike.
John, look, the ship, it's changing.
The power source of the vessel is returning.
Oh,
It is good. Tirayan is sending the power for my ship. Take me back, quickly.
Come on, let's go.
And we're not using
Assuming
our
he
AE
knows what to
suits.
do.
No, I can go direct to the ship now.
Ah, of
That's
course,
fine.
yes, that's true.
Should know that.
oh, he didn't even,
Yes, of course.
didn't even get the belt on.
Mike.
It's because of his lack of technical knowledge that he had to go.
Power is here. Tirayan has succeeded.
John is in here.
How did
Let's
you
just
know?
leave him there, John. He looks fine.
How did you know that touching a coloured triangle on the wall would open the door?
Well, it was right next to
door,
it, yes. It's, you know, give it a wild stab in the dark.
Who was that modelled on that? It's Brian Seal, doesn't it?
How's it going, Quan?
I have not enough power to journey to Regora.
Ah, well.
I have
You
drifted
see.
too
Regara,
far.
Begara.
Duracell batteries would have done the trick.
I will return to the fathership to die. To die with the
Unfortunately,
rest
he's speaking in typical alien English, which is that very sort of
Yeah.
stilted, formal,
must all go now.
which doesn't really...
Would have made a much better story if he'd
John, we
done what he said he was going to do and cut it at one
Please go
episode.
quickly. I
Right done with
cannot
it.
stop the ship.
But look, we might be able to help you. What's wrong with the fathership? What do you mean you're going to die?
Please, you must return to your Earth.
See,
Yes.
nowadays you'd call it a person ship, not a father ship, wouldn't you?
That's true, you had to, yes.
It is on the edge of your galaxy.
More
Thames
studio
television
plans.
floor plan.
Oh, no, it's a
Comes
map.
from, comes from NASA.
That is where we found
That's a
the great
proper...
opening
That's a
in the
poster from a wall.
Well, it's got,
sky. In
got
the
NASA
sky,
in the corner.
blackness of space.
Taking it off his bedroom wall, hasn't
Yep.
he?
There is a hole.
A hole? In space? What do you mean?
Yeah. Science lesson coming
A
up.
way through, out of your universe and your galaxy. The fathership cannot escape.
did we have any sort of
being pulled
science
into the hole.
advisors?
Oh, yes, we did.
Did we?
Dr.
Definitely.
Chris Evans,
That's
isn't
right.
it?
Oh, right.
He's now deceased.
And my father, Tirion.
How
There's not many of us still alive, really.
Not really, no. We're not doing bad, are we?
John. Tim's having difficulty in picking you up. You better get
did you meet Dr. Evans?
Oh, yes.
Oh, yes, yeah.
Was he very much
You're already
sort of
travelling and
present
I can do nothing.
while
I
recording?
think he used to stay on the studio floor and
Please go.
make sure we said...
And laugh, I think.
And laugh, yeah. So saying telekinesis properly and stuff
He
like
was
that.
a very trendy young bloke, actually. He wasn't a typical professor at all.
No.
Here's one of my rare close-ups, because Roger's
Must be able to
directing.
help him somehow, and if what he says about this hole in space is true, we've...
How much input?
It's not my better side, is it?
Stories did he have?
Sorry, what?
Sorry, I beg your pardon.
Sorry.
How much input did he have into the stories themselves? You think? Or-
I've no idea.
These we know.
I mean, you know, science fiction is an exact science, if you see what I mean. You can't, you know, you have to follow certain rules.
Please, you have no time.
And within the confines of science fiction reality, I think the programme stuck pretty closely to it.
Communications are becoming
I think certainly this one with the black hole, that's quite
think that you had
a
better
sound
come back immediately.
concept.
I'm afraid I can't.
Told you to leave. Now it is too late.
Don't we bring Tim in a little box on this spaceship?
I don't know.
Or is that some
Mini
other
Tim.
episode? Mini Tim.
Tiny Tim.
Tiny Tim.
Tiny
yes,
Tim.
yes.
Toe through the tulip.
I thought we did. I can't... Maybe
That's a nice close-up of you. Look
yeah,
very
it was
pretty
before the
there.
car crash, that was.
Yeah.
Can't communicate.
Well, before the nose job, you mean?
Before the nose job.
They all say they've had a car crash before they have a nose job.
You know I did.
Elizabeth?
That's me pre-plastic surgery.
Oh,
You've been cut off.
Yes.
we've been cut off.
I mean, it makes you want to watch next week.
It does, doesn't it?
Yes.
Hang in
Really
there,
exciting.
naked.
Well, yes, but from the viewpoint of the children watching, you see, this is where you've got to remember where we are. You know, they're into this big time.
Yep. Can't wait to find out what a black hole is next week.
I think you're being a little hard on this one, haven't you?
But that's Nick. He's a bit cynical there at times, you see. He's probably still in the car park, riding around, trying to find his way in. Peter Elliott, that's another name I remember.
Producer-director Roger Price.
I'll be.
The Price is right.
Did Peter Elliott design them all?
No, not at all.
Or did he design the
Michael Menas designed some of them.
Right.